Hi, I'm Thomas Williams. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for all of those who have given great comments already and have subscribed. If you haven't yet, would love for you to subscribe and also to put your comments below on this video, like, and tell me what do you want to see more of. So today, what are we going into? We are talking about the UEFA A license application. So many coaches will be going for this, and I know they have waited all year. Not just coaches in the UK, but also coaches from abroad as well. So in front of me here, I have the information that you need to write a winning application. Let's get into it. Firstly, are you coaching 11v11? This is really critical. You need to be coaching 11v11 and be able to showcase that you've been doing that for a couple of months, a year, 2 years. Secondly, if you are on another course, which is either one of the Leadership Talent ID, the Goalkeeping UEFA A license, or the Advanced Youth Award, you will not be able to go onto your UEFA A qualification. Okay, this is something that is now happening. You cannot do two at the same time. So if you're any of these three, sorry to say, but you wouldn't be able to go onto the UEFA A license. Right, moving on. Your CV, you're going to have to upload it. With your CV, mention roles where you've coached at 11v11. Secondly, where you have also helped to develop individual player assessments, and then look at any involvement that you've had within designing philosophies. You can talk about this within your CV. Of course, it does help if you are within a professional academy setting, or if you're in the female game, or if you're in a step maybe 3, 2, 1 club. It does help as well. Then a letter of recommendation. Okay, when it comes to letter of recommendations, there's a 5-step paragraph process that you can follow, and you can share with who you're going to get this from, whether it is an academy manager, head of coaching, a CEO at the club. These are the types of people who can write this letter of recommendation for you, and make sure they put also the letterhead of the club on there too. So first paragraph, you want to look at when you joined and the impact you had on the club. Progression in the role for the second paragraph. Third paragraph, commitment to developing players, talking about how you do that. The fourth paragraph, why you are a quality candidate, so making sure that whoever's doing it for you, the letter, that they share this. And then fifth, how the club will support you. Of course, you will need that support around 11v11, someone to watch you, observe you, give you that feedback, and that's your 5-step process. Then the next 2 questions, you can follow a 3-step process. So you've got firstly your 3 strengths, then after that it's your 3 development areas. So with the strengths, name the strength firstly, whatever it might be. Then look at the evidence that you have to showcase that strength and the impact it's having, of course, on your players. Then when it comes to the developmental areas, again, 3, name the developmental area, the challenge you're facing, and then the action that you're currently taking. And those are the processes that you can take for these questions. Then the next question is, what do you hope to learn on the UEFA A license? So with this, you can follow a 4-step paragraph process. Your introduction around why you want to be on the course. Your learning aims, okay? What are the key things you want to learn? Then the steps you will take to be able to learn those things. And then your concluding statement, okay? The introduction can be about 40 to 50 words. Learning aims about 80 to 100 words. Then your the steps you'll take, 80 to 100 words. Your concluding statement, 40 to 50 words. Because this question, you only have 300 words for it. Then the supporting documents. This is where I think you can add so much value, and you can do a lot more than other candidates. So with the supporting documents, firstly, I would say is everything I'm going to tell you, you don't have to do it, of course, but put it all into one PDF, because you can only upload one document. So you can put it all into one PDF, and that's the way you can add multiple things. First thing, 10-year coaching plan. Doesn't mean that you start from this year as your first, but it may be that you started from 3 or 4 years ago or 6 years ago, and you've shown how this is part of your journey getting onto the UEFA A license and how you've progressed. Then an additional 2 coaching references. Don't just leave it as 1 letter of recommendation, get another 2. I did that for mine. I got 3 letters. Then session plan, and not session plans. You don't have to give 4 or 5 session plans, just one which showcases that you've delivered 11v11 and you put your reflections in there as well. Then personal reflections from your club visits. So when you've gone to any clubs, maybe professional clubs that you've visited, talk through that. Name people who you were able to see at those clubs as well. For example, I went on a study visit to Tottenham when Kieran McKenna and Alex Inglethorpe were there. As everyone knows, Kieran McKenna is now Ipswich Town's manager, and then Alex Inglethorpe is the head of academy at Liverpool. Then CPD proof, okay? Of course, you need more than 15 hours. I always say 30 hours plus, but you want to include those where you have done 11v11 and highlight that. Then examples of any monthly coaching reports or reflections you've done. It's a great way to show that you are really serious about your development. Then, and there's 3 more, UEFA B action plan. So really critical to show that you are actually showing how you have been able to achieve or exceed your UEFA B license action plan. If you don't have it, ask it from the course director who did it, your course tutor. And then last 2, if you have any links to YouTube videos of where you've delivered, if you have any recordings but you still have time to put some recordings into place, so you can do it on your phone, you can ask maybe a parent to do it for you, or if you've got a video camera, anything like that, and you can add that in for your application. And lastly, I think this is a great one to show how you are supporting other coaches. Any references from coaches who are UEFA C, UEFA B licensed coaches of how you have supported them in their coach development. So that is your winning UEFA A license application, and excuse me, and that means that you can put together a really strong application and you can use that for you to hopefully be successful. Look forward to hearing about you putting in your application. Remember, the deadline is September the 18th. Thank you once again for watching. Look forward to your comments, likes, and of course, I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. Thanks again.